Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. We are live here today, and it's nearly 10 a.m. in China. It's evening time in America, and somewhere in between in Europe. So nice to see you all here. Great to see a lot of people commenting and getting excited for the new release, the RC short course truck. This is a mini short course truck from FMS that I know a lot of people are excited about. As soon as it was announced by FMS, I got a few text messages from people who were kind of hyped about this and looking forward to seeing what's under the body. And today I'll be showing off both colors for you and having a good look inside. We'll also do some size comparisons and things like that, so you know what kind of thing you're getting. Okay, looking good. I've had a little play with it myself, but only for a short time, and just kind of getting used to the way it handles and everything like that. But I can give you a small report on that as well. So this is the first short course truck that FMS have done. It's a mini, which is quite unusual for this kind of car to get the kind of power that you are looking for, as well as a very good size that you can take around. What's the word? I forgot. I'm never good at what's the word? Articulating in the morning. So let's go through and say hello to everybody. Hello, Stokes RC. Hello, GI Tech. My first FCX24 Smasher just arrived today from Fair RC. That's great. And you're very keen on short course trucks, so you're in the right place. So hope your Smasher's looking good, and hope you enjoy that. Do think about getting a high-speed motor for that one if you're kind of looking for something a little bit more action-packed. The car itself is awesome. The high-speed motor makes it even better. Hello, Board You Rats, RC Tips. And they really kept what's under the hood a secret. They showed a few clips of the car launching up into the air, and you can see underneath. So I don't know what you guys make of that. But yeah, I was interested to know what you guys spotted in those videos, as they don't tell you a whole lot about the features during their kind of pre-launch campaign. RC Granny, hello. Good day, Joe, Elkie, and Fair RC. I know RC Granny is in Australia, so it must be morning there now as well. Looking forward to getting this truck. You've already decided on it. That's awesome. Hello, Drop PC TV. I'm hoping we can buy it tonight and it ships right away. Good news is that it's available now. We'll put the link in the chat and you can get started on your orders. So yeah, go ahead with the orders and you can keep me rattling away in the background. Looks like you have the RC addiction, Drop PC TV. It said you've got 10 from FMS since 2024, June 24. So that's only about 6 months, and you've already got 10. Wow. I guess you just decided you'd get started on a collection, and I wonder when you started the hobby. Oh, you started the hobby in 24 as well. And hello, Random Gaming 86, OG Mikey's room. Random Gaming 86 says that his wife won from FMS giveaway. I didn't know they had a giveaway. So yeah, awesome, and congratulations for you. We will be having a giveaway of our own in the show today, and we will be giving away one of these cars. Okay, so good luck, everybody. We will have one to give away. Okay. FMS just released the purple for sale 1 minute ago. Yep, it's available at Fair RC too, so you can decide where you want to buy it. Up to you. I'll be getting mine from Fair RC, says RC Granny. We really appreciate that. I won a set of the Mud Boy tires and wheels 2 streams ago, and because of the weather here, they still haven't made it. I'm sorry about that, but congratulations again on that, and I'm sure they'll arrive soon. Okay, we have 8 years since our last snow. It was up to the hood of my TRX4 high trail and refreezing every night. It's cool that you're still taking the cars out in that kind of snow. Okay, GSG says you got to wait. I just picked up a 6x6 and snow leopard, and the next day they sent an email about the Chaser. That's kind of how it is in this this hobby. I can't keep up. Okay, and next month someone else will release another truck that we will all get. That's true. That's how it works. Hellcat says you just got a Relalo AMD 12 from FRC. That's awesome. Thank you for getting it from us. And have a bit of chat about the weather in America. It seems to be cold there. Okay. Takura Spirit, I'm just skipping down. Takura Spirit says, I wonder how good it will crawl with that low gear, lol. I don't know how much of a crawler it is, actually. I never tried it, but it's not really a slow crawl. It's a high-speed motor, so I guess it doesn't have a lot of torque. But yeah, you could always try it out. I had an accident and suffered a severe head injury. Oh, I'm so sorry, Robert. But I'm here. I will be in bed for a while. Sucks. I will be driving in the house. Yeah, you're going to need some micros, Robert. I think you've got plenty. You're going to need some. You can drive them over the bed while you're sitting in bed. Drive them over your knees. I hope you're all right, Robert. And yeah, stay well. All right, so let's get started. We really don't have a lot of other stuff to show you today, but I'll quickly just run through our show. I'm going to unbox a new short course chaser from FMS, and I'll be unboxing and showing you the box, showing you the body, the inside. We'll be turning one on. I've already set up one that I've already just opened today. And already installed the battery, so you don't have to watch me doing that. And we'll have a giveaway at the end. Okay, so to do the giveaway, I'm going to give you guys a target. I'd like to get 100 likes. Okay, 100 likes by the end of the show. Please click like if you haven't done already. And if I get 100 likes, then we'll do the giveaway right away. Okay, so please click like. If you haven't done so already, to take part in the giveaway, you're going to need to subscribe to the channel, and that way you can communicate in the chat box, and we're going to see, then we can see your comments. If you don't subscribe, we can't see your comments, and therefore you can't win. Okay, that's how it goes. So please do make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I've done a thing just now. I'm always, when I'm looking at your comments, I get quite annoyed that the comments are on the right-hand side of the screen, and it's quite a long screen, and I end up tilting my head, and my side profile is not as good as my front profile. So so what I've realized that I can actually there's a thing called pop-out chat, which I can it like takes the chat separately, and it opens up a separate window with the chat, and then I've just put it over on the left side. So now I can look at you guys a little bit more directly, and that's pretty good. Hello, Quinn. I just noticed Quinn's here. Kitchen Table RC, the real Cletus is here. Some familiar faces, that's great. Wolverine 350R, Northwest RC Adventures, a lot of familiar faces. Great to see you all here. Let's bring out the car. Okay, I have my scissors. And here's the car. Okay, so you see it's a small one. Okay, it's 24 scale. And it's very comparable to the FMT24, if you got that. We have some information on the back. It says FSC24 124 Tracker. I guess they have changed the name, and it was Tracker before. They changed it to Chaser. Similar meanings, I guess. Tracker kind of, I guess, would imply a slower moving car. What do you guys think? Do you like the name change? I think it's better. Yeah, I think it gives a sense of speed a little bit more, I guess. What do you guys think? Are you a fan of the name Chaser? And this one is the purple. Okay, there's two. There's a purple and a red. I'm going to show both of them today. Okay, a lot of people say Chaser is better than Tracker. Hello, the Shop Mini RC. I guess you've got yours and probably already uploaded your video by now. And you'll give a much deeper look into this car, then I will. So everybody should check out that channel after watching this live stream. Here's the car. This is Chaser FSC24 4x4. Unleash the power of endurance and dominate every terrain. Yeah, how much power does endurance have? We'll find out from this car. And every terrain, so that's looking good. That seems like should be, on the website it's advertised as grass, rocks, sand, and living room. So yeah, perfect for different environments. That's great. And I haven't tested it on anything apart from carpet. But let's have a look at the information here. 2-speed transmission. Okay, so that's good for people like me who are beginners and have not got used to turning at high speeds yet. Metal gear steering servo, independent suspension, and straight axle. So there's an independent suspension in the front and straight axle in the rear. This gives it, the independent suspension gives it good turning and performance on bumpy terrains. And it also, the straight axle makes it nice and durable at the back. Okay, high strength integrated nylon frame, typical of FMS kind of offerings. Full ball bearings, that's great. Front and rear axle, metal planetary gear differentials. So it's got metal gears in front and rear axles in the differentials. And it also comes with stickers. Very nice. We see the dimensions there, worth having a look. It's 140 millimeters. It's a very wide boy. It's 121 millimeters wide from the center of each wheel. Good looking approach and departure angles, 63 degrees and 53 degrees. So that's looking pretty nice. It's quite a low down guy. It's 107 millimeters. Okay, what do you guys think of the color? This is the purple. Okay. I can't find the like button. It should be down the bottom underneath the screen. I don't know how it looks on yours. Maybe you're using your mobile. I'm not sure. But keep trying, guys. We're on 75 likes. It's not too bad. Please click like. If we get 100, then we'll do the giveaway. Okay, and we've got FMS branding on there. You can't see it. There we go. Basically, you get a nice protective foam box to keep it in. Let's open it up. Wow. Purple is pretty nice, actually. Very deep. It's got some pink and blue in there as well, but a pretty nice deep purple look as well. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good color. I think I prefer the red, but we'll have a look at both of these. What do you guys think? This is a very wide stance short course racer. You can see it's got off-road tires, which are not soft, but they're, yeah, I think they need to be a little bit firm to have a good balance, good control on different terrains. But yeah, pretty standard, kind of what you might get from a FMS crawler, this kind of tire. Has some nice detailing on it. Some ventilation. It's not real ventilation, just for show. This is a PC body, Lexan body. And stickers on the windows, I think. Or it's, yeah, I guess it's stickers. And yeah. Nice looking front face. Okay, yeah, somebody just mentioned Takura Spirit says $129.99, and that's a pretty good price. I think it's a fair price. It's what you might expect. It's not expensive, but it's not on the very cheap side either. And it's got the kind of clips that you get from the Power Wagon, which these ones seem a bit stiff to open it up. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Okay, it's good. It's easy to put them on, but it does hurt your fingers a little bit to get it off. Okay, let's have a look at the chassis underneath. Okay, this is a 370 brushed high-speed motor. We have 900 milliamp battery, which we've started to get in the FCX18 crawlers. So you might be familiar with those, but that's really nice, convenient size. You know, it gives you a good amount of runtime. For this car, it's listed as 30 minutes runtime, which is really good for a high-speed car. And yeah, the ESC is here. It's kind of piled up a little bit, and it's a little bit different from the FMT24 because it's got the battery mounted at the back. And I guess that gives it a little bit more weight over the rear wheels, which might help keep it from rolling over a little bit. We've got these servos at the front, and yeah, we've got here one of the cool features. We've got the independent suspension in the front. The suspension, the control arms are plastic, but there's a metal, I guess it's a tie rod or something like that, in the middle, which connects to the center of the wheels. And is, I guess that's to keep the wheels in place so it doesn't wobble around too much. So you've got a little bit of metal in there, but mostly plastic. But with these very small, you know, very small racing cars, because it doesn't have so much mass and momentum when it crashes, they don't tend to break as much as the big ones. So they should be okay, but we might make some metal upgrades for this. If that's something that you guys want, do let us know. And then in the rear, it's kind of like a crawler setup with these links at the back and a solid axle. As someone who's like familiar with crawlers and stuff, I kind of noticed that this part has a where is it? This part has a bit of a it might get caught on things, but I don't know if that's something that's really something that happens with racing or just crawling. Probably just crawling more than racing. With racing, your terrain is going to be a little bit flatter, so it's not going to be so much of an issue. But I don't know enough to know if that's going to cause any problems. But overall, very nice, compact little. This is a monocoque chassis, which means it's all integrated into one frame, and that's yeah, very makes it very durable and keeps the keeps everything together very nicely. Okay, let's have a quick look at your comments on the chassis, and I'll see if we've got any questions or any interesting points. Okay. Is the drive shaft plastic too? The drive shaft is metal. Yeah. Sorry, I just zoomed out, but that's metal, at least in the rear. In the front, it's hard to see, but I believe it's probably metal at the front as well. Okay, what's the runtime? 30 minutes. The rear axle looks awesome, says OG Mikey's RC Room. I'm leaning towards red, says GSG. I'll bring that out in a minute so you guys can have a look. Can we have side-by-side comparison with other FCX24 cars? Yes, let's do that. And we'll do a few different cars so you guys get a good idea. I might like that setup as a crawler, lock diff in front and rear. Just a novice, but really enjoying my new hobby, says Bobby Reeves. Welcome to the hobby. Bet there will be a brushless version in 3 months. We'll see. I'm not sure. But Chatsy should do some upgrade parts for it. RC Granny, do let us know what you want and what you think this car needs to go on. So FMS released the FMT a while back, and we didn't really make anything for it because we weren't really sure if FMS were going to keep, you know, making things for this platform. But this car is very similar to the FMT24. So let me just, I'm just going to put the body back on so you can see the differences in the body size. but also have a look at the chassis. Okay. So when you're playing this, do make sure that that these little clips are in properly, because you have to hear it click, and if they're not in properly, then the body does come off when you topple over. So yeah, just make sure it's properly mounted and that the battery is fastened properly as well. But let's have a quick look. This is the FM24. And you see it's quite different with these with the solid rear axle at the back. So it is quite different, but the actual layout of the chassis and everything is quite similar. Let's put these together. Just the center of the wheels, as much as possible, to just lining up the center of the wheels. I'd say that this one may be a little bit wider in its axles, but not by much. And try and line up the wheels. I'd say the length. I haven't checked the numbers, but the length looks about the same. What do you think? So you know the size of these is very micro. I don't know if it's true 24 scale, but it's close. I think it's close enough. And we'll get. Let's have a look at some other cars as well, so you can have a good comparison. Okay, I'll bring out the K5. Could you lower the camera a little bit? Possible. And I'll also bring out a true 24 scale car. This is Land Rover. And I think we could check it against the Relala Rogue One. And we could also check it with this Armour Mojave Grom, which is 16 scale, apparently. It's a very big 16 scale. Okay, so let's have a look. So you saw the size compared to the FMT24, compared to the K5, which is classed as a 24 scale, but it's a little bit bigger than a real 24 scale. You see the wheelbase is pretty similar. The width is very close. The width is very close. The height from the ground up, a little bit lower than the K5. Oh, Mojave Grom is 114. Thank you. I thought it was 16. Okay, and yeah, so you can see it's a little bit taller. With the CX24M, you can see this one's much smaller. A little bit taller, but yeah, much smaller and much more narrow. So I don't know if you could say it's a true 24 scale, but certainly a small micro RC. This is the oh, what's that? What's the scale? Is this supposed to be mini? No, it's like a mini 10 scale, was it? Or it's like a 14 scale or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, a very obvious difference there. Very obvious difference. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it straight. Rogue One is 114, thank you. And let's compare it to the Mojave, the wheelbase. So they're not really comparable, you know. I'm comparing them, but they're not really comparable in what they will do. So this one has independent suspension on front and rear, but because of the small size, you know, it's probably the reason why they chose to go with the rear, the straight rear differential. For height, it's quite similar. This is such a low down guy, but yeah, I mean the tire is also quite different. This one has kind of pin tires, and yeah, and they're kind of stuck on. Whereas I think these are bead lock. I'm not sure. They're not bead lock. They're yeah, they're mounted. I guess they're glued. Yeah, I guess that's what you need for this kind of car. And yeah, much more kind of standard rock crawler style tires. The Shop Mini RC says it's going to be awesome on some indoor carpet off-road tracks. Yeah, I think things like that, things for gardens and things like that. It's got very tight turning, and it's very very fast. You know, in the second gear, it shoots off. You know, so it's going to be really good. You can put it on slower gear for smaller courses and things like that. So is the size comparison part done? Is there anything else you'd like me to compare it to or look in more detail? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to turn it on as well, and we have the red one out for you guys to have a look at. Yeah, here's the comparison of colors and schemes. I think everything is the same apart from the just some of the stickers may be a little bit different. Yeah, this one doesn't have this one has a kind of stripe underneath the logo Chaser, just here, whereas this one doesn't. So, I mean, there's a couple of things. The actual pattern on it is different. So it's not just a like-for-like color swap. This one has scratch marks on the front. Yellow stripe across here, which is quite cool. This one has the lines down here. It's a little bit more simpler. You get a pure purple at the front and the rear, whereas this one is a lot more lively at the back. Which one do you like the most, guys? Let me know. I think they're both very nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is kind of based on, if this was based on a real car or not. But yeah, it would be cool to get some different bodies on this as well. Purple. A lot of people choosing purple. Yeah, absolutely love the purple. Okay. Yeah, it seems like purple is the way to go, guys. I think I might prefer the red. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm keen on the purple, but everybody has their favorite. Let's turn one on then. So this one's all wired up. And of course, you're going to see much better running videos elsewhere, but I'll just quickly show it to you. This one is at the back here. Let me see if I can do it without taking body off. There we go. The body just came off by itself. And you can just push down on the clips. Just make sure it's properly on. And there, I just did what you guys told me not to do, didn't I? I turned on the car before I turned on the transmitter. Never mind. Okay. Okay, there's the steering. Now you can adjust the steering trim. And of course, it's not angled as much as a crawler would be. It needs to have a smaller steering angle so that it doesn't just fall over. When it goes at high speeds, the turning radius is really good. Very responsive steering. Like that. It's got a good servo in it. And we've got 2 speeds. I'll show you the slow speed first. This one is for beginners, children, indoors. Okay, still pretty fast for a slow speed. And then we've got fast, high speed. And now I did see something that said it went about 25 kilometers per hour, but that's not on their product page at the moment. So I don't know how accurate that is. But it's something like top speed, 25 kph. Guys, we got over 100 likes, I just noticed. So we're going to have our giveaway. Okay, I think there's not much I can show you on the table about this car, you know, but I think that if you really want to see what this car can do, then do check out other videos for it. But come back to Fair RC in the end and make your purchase from us if you can. And also, what was I going to say? Yeah, check out the Shop Mini RC. I'm sure he'll do a really good deep dive into this and all of its pros and cons. And finally, there was one thing that I wanted to say. yeah, FMS has some great running videos. We've been uploading them onto our Facebook as well, so you can check those out. But yeah, let's do the giveaway, shall we? So for this giveaway, I'll just turn this off before I accidentally smash it into the computer. As always, it's on the left side at the back. Where is it? There is you can reach the button. It's a little bit hard to reach from here. You just need to figure out the best angle. I think it's off now. I'm not sure. Okay, so for this one, there will be one winner, and you can choose which color you want. We will ship it to you wherever you are, as long as it's somewhere that's possible to ship to. Okay, and everybody's guessing the word is chaser. Panda Poo guessed wrongly. He said meow. Okay, let's go for chaser, guys. Chaser, get the spelling right. C-H-A-S-E-R, uppercase or lowercase, it doesn't matter. I'm going to count down from 10. Just type the word, press enter, type the word, press enter. When I reach 0, I will take a screenshot, and whoever is clearly at the top and not cut off at all at the top of the page will be the winner. Okay, let's go. Good luck, everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, screenshot, not looking. Come on. I swear I did it properly. Okay, try again. Not looking. There we go. And we have a winner. Okay. Jose Fuentes. Jose, congratulations. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, so I do apologize. But congratulations, you get the car. Let us know in the chat box, which color are you going for? Are you going for red or purple? Okay, and where are you in the world? We'd love to know. But to claim your prize, you're going to need to go to support@fairrc.com. Email support@fairrc.com and let us know that you won, and we'll set you up with one of these guys. Okay, which one are you going for, Jose? And yeah, congratulations. For everybody else, there's always next time, and thank you very much for taking part. I really appreciate it. Jose is choosing purple, and that's a good choice. Seems it's the most popular choice, and I wonder how the sales will do for these. I'll let you know in the future which one we sell more of, but I'm sure the sales will be pretty good for these guys. They're going to be a lot of fun, and can't wait to get your feedback on them on Facebook and things like that. We are finished for today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I was very happy to see you guys here. I guess before I go, I should announce that we are going to be on holiday starting from tomorrow. Is it? From the 24th to the 4th. This is the Chinese New Year. We do have stock of some products in our American warehouse, which will just ship normally. Okay, so if you order something such as a large RC car or an airplane, or some of the FMS stock, original FMS cars, then you will probably get them just like normal. But if you're after something like a Fair RC mod, or like an aftermarket part or something like that, these normally ship from China, and so you may have delays on that and we'll be back on the 4th of February. Okay, so for anybody who is in need of any help or assistance during that time, do contact us at support@fairrc. We will not be running as smoothly as normal, but we will be checking it for any emergency cases. And so if you're in need of any help, you can contact us that way. If not, then you can contact us through Facebook, and I am the one who normally checks that. So just message me and I'll sort out the problem. I'll probably still be checking it every day. Okay. So thanks very much, guys. Have a good Chinese New Year, and see you next time. Bye-bye.